And left defense, junior defense, number 17, Taylor Peterson. Starting at right wing tonight, junior winger, number 27, Cassie McClure. At left wing, senior winger, number 5, Anna Kunst. And starting at center, senior center, number 11, Sydney Schumann. And the remainder of the Northern Stars, head coach by Jamie Blusha, assisted by Caitlin Zinner, Kerry Romano, Lindsay Holst, and Megan Hansen. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets. Starting at goal tonight, junior goaltender number 33, Abby Edstrom. At right defense tonight, freshman defense, number 6, Maddie Reward. At left defense, senior defense, number 26, Lillian Rude. Starting at right wing tonight, junior winger, number 10, Sydney Hibbing. At left wing tonight, 8th grade winger, number 24, Julia Girardi. And starting at center tonight, junior center, number 7, Maria Girardi. And the remainder of your Blue Jackets, head coach by Emily Erickson, assisted by Eric Rewerts, Pete Hyduk, and Kay Collier.
And we're about ready to get the action underway. Doug Dietrich, Randy Catron bringing you all the action here tonight on a Thursday. Blue Jackets look to snap that 3-game losing streak and get back in the win column before they head down to Kaposha here right after Christmas.
Yeah, it's important game here tonight, Doug, for the Blue Jackets to bounce back here and get in a winning column, and because they're going to face tough competition down at the Kaposha tournament as usual.
Both teams around their respective goalies. Again, for this Duluth Northern Stars squad, they only have 6 seniors on this squad, only a couple of juniors, maybe like 4 or 5. The rest are all sophomores. Throw an 8th grader in the mix as well. Schumann will take the draw with Maria Girardi, and we're about ready to get it underway. Actually going to put McClure in to take that draw against Girardi. It's tied up, and the Blue Jackets come away with it. Maria Girardi banks it off the left wing wall down into the Northern Stars zone. She's muscled off the play by Irino. Quickly the other way. With the puck, it's Schumann. Schumann had it poked off her stick, rolls into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Rue gets to it, sends it to the right corner. McClure has it. She turned it over. Julia Girardi sends it up near the right wing half wall. That's Maria. Tried to get it up to Julie. And the Northern Stars have the puck in the left corner. Hands it off. That's McClure. Out near the blue line. Slap shot. Deflected wide. And play continues in the Blue Jacket zone. Just underway. And behind the net, Rue clears it near the right wing half wall. Getting there first to the puck was Schumann. Now it's Maria Girardi from her own right corner. Goes behind the net. Tries a right wing pass out to Haven. Didn't connect. And it's sent deep by the Northern Stars. They'll do a line change. Rue goes down. Got a penalty coming up. Blue Jackets are going on the power play. Right off the bat, Sutherland's going to pick up a tripping call. This will come 106 into it. Blue Jackets is here on a power play. 13.6%. Penalty kill. Not very good for Duluth at 64.3%. They take a lot of penalties, Randy. This is their 57th of the year through 13 games.
Yeah, that's a lot of penalties here. So definitely a big advantage here for the Blue Jackets to get on the board first here.
Shots blocked after the face-off. Tied up right wing half wall by Rewerts. And Buzzy comes away with it. Fans on a wrist shot, but she regains control. At the half wall, sends it down to the corner. Back to the half wall to Buzzy. Circling near the right circle. She'll get it to Lundell. Lundell sets it up for rearwards. Lundell, top of the right circle, stops, sends it low. And Buzzy has to go get it as she couldn't quite control it. Here's Buzzy now. Her shot's deflected. Lundell's going to chase it down in the right corner. Back out to the right point. Here's Reward. Sets it up to Rue at the left point. Rue with the puck. Sends it down low. It's tipped down deep. Lundell tried to center it. Fanned on her pass. She'll have to battle over near the right wing half wall. And trying to backhand it down and out is Meyer. Kept in by the Blue Jackets. That was Carney. And cleared down the ice by Duluth with 50 seconds to go in that power play for the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets still looking for the first shot of the game with 14:35 to go here in period one. No score. Blue Jackets having a hard time getting out to neutral. Now they do. Here's Rewerts with the puck. And carried in offside. Well, this power play looks like a mess so far.
Yeah, no shots on goal here. The Blue Jackets looking to capitalize on it here. Still 34 seconds left. Hopefully they can get some pressure in the zone here.
And the faceoff's cleared all the way down the ice by McClure. Back to pick it up to Rewerts in her own right corner for the Blue Jackets. Ridden off the play by Schumann. At the half wall, it's McClure. Centering pass, no one's home. Intercepted by Maria Girardi. She gets muscled down. And now out to center, here come the Blue Jackets. With the puck is Rue across on the right wing. Had it poked off her stick. She's at the half wall on the right side with 5 seconds left to go in that power play. Puck loose, right circle. Cleared to the right wing half wall. Julia Girardi gets it out to the blue line. Shot put on by Hibbing. That sails wide. Out near the left point, Blue Jackets, Maria Girardi had it. She's checked off the play, and the loose puck's gathered in by Ireno. Ireno sends it around to the near side to Sutherland. Sutherland loses it out to neutral ice. Courtney Henderson ties her up. And now it's pushed down in the Blue Jacket zone. Buzzy sends it deep. Back to get it as Flatton, but getting there first is going to be McClure. Well, right now, Randy, Duluth is all over us.
Yeah, Duluth has got the upper edge for sure early on here in this hockey game.
Puck loose in the left circle. It'll be sent down. I believe that's Kunst. Shot kind of deflected off a wrister from Conlon from the left point. That finally goes wide. Centering pass, and the Blue Jackets intercept it. Anderson tried to get it to Julia Girardi. Blue Jackets will try to finish up a line change. Meanwhile, the puck rolls back into the Blue Jacket zone near the right wing half wall. Carney couldn't control the pass. Now Buzzy has it at center. Sets it up. Here's Lundell. Left circle. Skates in. Shoots wide. Blue Jackets still looking for their first shot on net with 12:37 to go in period number one. There is no score and only one shot in this game. Kept alive. Here's Buzzy. High slot. Ooh, and just getting a piece of that was Spencer with the glove. Got just enough of it to deflect it wide of the net. In the left corner of the Duluth zone. Trying to dig it loose is Schumann. Schumann's tied up. Carney centered it to the left circle, and it's intercepted, and Conlon gets it to center, but now the Blue Jackets regain control, but once they hit the blue line of Duluth, they lose control of it. Fired down the ice. This will be an icing coming up on Duluth. With 11:54 to go here in our first period, no score. Face off to the left of the goalie Spencer, won by the Blue Jackets. Rewerts wrist shot from the right point, deflected into the corner. Duluth rattles it around to the left wing half wall, kept alive at the left point by Maria Girardi. Cuts in, high slot shot, sails over the top of the net. Haven tried to shove it in and couldn't get it. And right there as well, looking for their rebound, was Julia Girardi. Northern Stars turn it over behind their own net. Net comes off its mooring thanks to a little shoving behind the net. 11:25 to go. First period, no score. Hibbing, Chisholm, and Duluth.
Yeah, Blue Jackets, good opportunity there for Maria Girardi, but just couldn't get it on net there. Otherwise, it would have been another great shot on net there.
And after the face-off, here come the Northern Stars. Shot from center by Ireno, sails way wide. Kept alive at the left point by Schumann and company. Pushed between the circles, and the Blue Jackets clear it down the ice. That was Flatten. Giving chase is Ireno. Ireno picks it up. Right wing pass, jumps over the stick of Sutherland. Trickles out to neutral. Sutherland has it, pushes it deeper. Blue Jackets had it momentarily. Now at their own blue line, Anderson. Anderson worked it up to Lundell, who sends it in deep. Buzzy gives chase. Ireno gets there first. With the puck now coming down the right wing. That's going to be Sutherland. She'll dump it into the Blue Jacket zone with the line change coming up for Duluth with 10:32 to go in our first period. Passes behind Carney from Rewards. Bouncing puck at center. Comes to the Blue Jacket blue line. Knocked off the stick of Courtney Anderson. And that was Schumann. Schumann just kind of muscles everybody around the rink so far here today. Up high, Schumann sets it up, backhand shot, didn't get through, hits traffic in front. And the Blue Jackets, Carney has it. Banked off the left wing wall, and it'll be gathered in near the left corner by Conlon. Conlon with the puck for the Northern Stars. Turned over, shot from the left wing half wall. Nice wrister by Carney, but a glove save by Spencer.
Hockey fans, just a reminder, make sure you sign up at the front table for the Subway Shootout. That'll take place at the end of the first period. We'll be having 3 contestants buying the Subway sandwiches and the party blocker.
Face off to the right of Spencer. And quickly down the other way, here come the Northern Stars with the puck. A shot on and a save by Edstrom. At the left wing half wall, Pedersen was unable to hold it. Banked off the right wing board. Schumann with the puck trying to get by Rewards into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Maria Girardi picks it up. Can't clear. It's at the right wing half wall. Pushed back into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Centering pass. That was cleared away by Rue. Back out to the right point. Wrist shot. Just goes wide from Ireno. It may have been deflected. With 9:02 to go here in period 1, no score between Hibbing Chisholm and Duluth. Shots on goal, all even at 3 apiece. Shot put on coming off the end wall, and another save by Edstrom. Here's Julia Girardi going to send it deep, but she's on the wrong side of center. It's an icing. With 8:45 to go in period 1, faceoffs coming back down to the left of Edstrom. Blue Jackets have outscored their opponents 9-7. Check this out, Randy. Duluth has been outscored in period 1, 17-8. But the way they're playing here in this first period, you'd never know that.
No, they're playing well here in this first period.
They're really bottling us up. And there's Dury, banked it off the right wing wall. It's rolling on its edge. And an icing.
Yeah, it's pretty much been a defensive struggle here, or a defensive battle here in this first period so far. Not a lot of offensive opportunities for either team, and that's pretty good defense on either end of the ice here.
Face off to the right of Edstrom. Buzzy will take the draw. And the puck's still loose, now grabbed by Duluth. Slap shots deflected in the left corner. I believe that was lingering on the attempt. And the pass to Carney is in front of her. She's going to have to give chase. And Carney can't get by Ireno, the defender. Puck loose, left circle. Ireno tries to work it up to McClure. Now McClure has it at center, working down the right wing. That was actually Sutherland and not McClure. Boy, their numbers are hard to see because they got them on the sleeves. They're tough to see. And 3/4 of these girls have long hair, Randy, so you can't see their number on the back.
Yeah, they're our favorite numbers. You can't see those.
Here's a slap shot from the right point by Ireno and a save by Edstrom. 7:40 to go in the game. Shot right circle, comes out to the left circle, and it's shot up and over the net. Big opportunity there for McClure. Latin picks it up, works it over. Turned over, puck rolls in front of the net. Now McClure has it in the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Sets it up for Schumann. Schumann back to the left point. Schumann will get it right back from Conlon. Now Conlon has it. Her shot's deflected, and the Blue Jackets flip it down the ice for an icing so they can switch their line. But there's 7:06 to go in our first period. Still no score. Hibbing, Chisholm, and Duluth.
Yeah, a couple big opportunities there for the Northern Stars, but they just couldn't get the puck on the net there. Shot it over the net a couple times, and
face out to the right of Edstrom. And the Blue Jackets control the draw. Rue circles in behind her net, goes down, turns the puck over, and it trickles over to the left corner where it's going to be grabbed by Kuntz. Kuntz, a centering high slot shot put on. That was Mayer, and a nice save by Edstrom. Boy, Duluth is just buzzing here. Shots deflected up and over the net into the right corner. Caracas tried to dig it loose, comes out to the right point. Back to Caracas, she turns it over. Julia Girardi has the puck, tried to get it to Haven. That's poked away by the defender, Conlon at center. Quickly back in the other way, Kuntz at the left wing half wall. Gets it down low to the left circle. A shot just goes wide off the stick of Meyer. There's Meyer's shot. And a goal. Meyer got it right back, and Mayer's going to get that goal. And you knew it was just coming. You could feel it, Randy. And this is going to come at 10:43. And for Mayer, that'll be her third goal of the year. And that puts the Northern Stars up 1-0.
yeah, just a continual onslaught of pressure for the Northern Stars. They're just too much for the Blue Jackets.
Number 19, of the year. She's assisted by number 9,
Caracas got the lone assist on the Mayer goal. And again, set up right in front. And this time, Abby Edstrom freezes it. They tried to set it up in front once again. So with 6:01 to go here in period number 1, it's a 1-0 Duluth Northern Star lead. Face-off's going to be to the left of Edstrom. On the draw is going to be Carlson against Kunst. Comes out near the right point, kept alive by Irino. Irino, a big shot and a nice save by Edstrom.
That was a nice little wrister from Irino there. Edstrom had to be on her toes there and ready to go here.
It got there real quick, didn't it, from the blue line?
Yeah, that was a fast shot.
Slap shot by Irino, sails high over the net. Out near the left point, and Carlson can't clear the zone. Blue Jackets will try it the other way. Here's Mattinen from the right wing half wall. Knocked off her stick, and a penalty coming up on a trip. And it's going to be power play number 2. Who's going off is going to be Sutherland. See if the Blue Jackets can get a shot on this power play. This will come at 11:25. Blue Jackets 0 for 1 in the power play so far tonight. Didn't get a shot off on the first one. Girardi back out to Rearwards blue line. Wrist shots knocked down. Sent deep. Pedersen had it momentarily. Haven sets it up to Girardi. Back to Haven in the right corner. As Girardi let that go back to Rearwards. Here's Julia Girardi's shot from the right circle. And it fooled Spencer, but she got just enough of it to stop it once it got under her pad. Still a minute 37 to go in the power play. 5:12 to go period 1. Duluth with the lead 1-0. Face off to the left of Spencer, controlled by the Blue Jackets. Here's Rearwards with the puck near the right point. Off the half wall to Buzzy. Buzzy had it knocked off her stick. Buzzy trying to regain control, sends it into the right corner. With the puck is Pedersen. She's tied up, battling with Lundell. Buzzy comes away with it. Buzzy, top of the right circle, sends it down to the right corner to Lundell. To the half wall to Buzzy. Buzzy's at the right circle. Back out to Rearwards blue line. To Buzzy. Buzzy right circle, wrist shot. That's off the crossbar and out of play. Oh, so close to being a tie game.
Yeah, that was just about an inch or two down, and that would have been a tire up there and would have been a power play goal for the Blue Jackets.
Dinked it right off the crossbar. 1:05 to go in the power play for the Blue Jackets. Backhand sails wide from Kearney as that puck came right to her off the face-off. To the left point, it's Rue. Rue, left wing half wall. Gets it right back. Here's Rue, sets up Reyward, right circle. Reyward shot. Spencer save, no rebound. 49 seconds to go in the Blue Jacket power play. 4:24 to go in the first. And Duluth with the lead, 1-0. Buzzy on the draw. Controlled by the Northern Stars. They're unable to clear. Right circle shot. Buzzy, blocker save. A clearing attempt. Can't do it. And now it's going to be fired down the ice by Areno. Takes a weird bounce. It's going to roll to the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. He got 30 seconds left to go in that power play for the Blue Jackets. Buzzy with the puck. Buzzy's to center ice. Buzzy across on the left wing. Kearney's going to come down and try to dig it loose. Now also pinching down is Rue. Rue comes away with it, sets it up for Rewards. Now it's Lundell, back to Rewards, back to Lundell. Man, it's cleared down the ice by the Northern Stars. That was Schumann. That'll pretty much do it for the power play. Back to 5-on-5. 3:30 to go, period 1. It's 1-0 Duluth. Blue Jackets have been shut out their last 2 games. Looking to find the back of the net. A couple back-to-back 3-0 losses. Conklin's shot. Tied up in traffic in front. Comes right back out to Conlon. And Conlon carried it offside. She couldn't hold the zone at the left point. 3:11 to go, first period. Rather quick first period.
Yeah, it's moving along pretty quick here. Not a lot of whistles here in this first period of play.
Maria Girardi will take the draw with Lindgren. Blue Jackets control it, send it back out to neutral ice. Maria Girardi had it poked off her stick. Sent deep by the Blue Jackets' Courtney Anderson. Duluth gathers it in near their left corner. Latin pinched down to keep it alive. Here's Maria Girardi. Sends it over to Haben. Passes behind her at the right wing half wall. Maria Girardi has it now into the right corner. Centering pass is going to be cleared away from in front of the net by Pedersen. Quickly down the other way. Here come the Northern Stars. Dumped in by Sutherland. Duluth will do a line change with 2.5 to go in period 1. They lead 1-0. Mayer, who's got the goals, sets it up in front. And it's just knocked away as the puck never quite connected in front of the net. Blue Jackets come away with the puck. And a pass out to center to Julia Girardi. She'll send it deep. Line change coming up Blue Jackets with 2:07 to go. 1-0 Duluth here late in period number 1. Out to center with the puck. Jumped in by Duluth. Gathered in by Rue. She's ridden off the play near the right wing half wall. Dury picks it up in the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Sends it around to the far wall. And Mattinen gets it out to center. Puck's loose. Backhanded to the Blue Jacket blue line. Dury has it. Sends it deep. Blue Jackets will do another line change with 1:30 to go here in the period. And it's a 1-0 Duluth lead on the goal by the senior Izzy Sutherland. 1 of 6 on the team. Anna Meyer got the goal, not Sutherland. Chip to the Blue Jacket blue line. Trying to push it deeper was McClure. McClure comes away with it. Her shot's blocked from the left circle. And Rewards tried to get it out of the zone. Couldn't do it. Knocked into the right corner of the Blue Jacket end. Pinching down from the right point is Pedersen. Sends it deep. Centering pass out in front. And it'll be just gathered in and froze by Edstrom. 55 seconds to go in the period. As the Blue Jackets find themselves trailing 1-0.
Well, Blue Jackets have played defensive zone coverage has been really good here, and they've had to be really good because the Northern Stars have been all over them here, Doug.
Into the right corner of the Blue Jackets zone. Rewerts with it. Battles near the right wing half wall. Maria Girardi comes away with it. Banked off the left wing wall. It'll be enough for an icing, and it is. Icing coming up on the Blue Jackets with 38.4 seconds to go. Coming up in the first intermission, we'll take a look at our stats. Also check some scores of some of the early games going on, including Proctor Hermantown at International Falls in girls hockey and Superior at Denfeld in boys hockey. Face off to the left of Edstrom. Won by Buzzy. Rewerts has it. Banked off the end wall to the left corner to Brew. Brew off the right wing wall. Clears it all the way down to the Duluth blue line. With 28 seconds to go. Long pass to center. Never tipped by Sutherland. So it's an icing on Duluth with 22.8 to go in period one. Face off to the right of Spencer, who's only seen 6 shots in this first period. Tied up in the circle. Coming away with it, Maria Girardi gets a shot off, puck loose in front, and it's going to roll as the net came off its mooring, but it rolled over to the right wing half wall. Face-off comes out to neutral. Buzzy on that draw with McClure. McClure goes down. Blue Jackets come away with it. Maria Girardi tried to set up Buzzy. And the shot's deflected to the right wing half wall. Haven with it. And that'll do it for period one. 1 period's in the books here already. Blue Jackets trail 1-0. And like I said, they're trying to get the victory to snap that 3-game losing streak and also find the back of the net. It's been a while. We'll come up with our first intermission coming up. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey, and it's right here on 106.3 WMFG.
Let's have a nice round of applause for the Chisholm Figure Skating Club. They put it in from there, they move back to the furthest blue line from the net. If they put it in from there, they move all the way down to the other end of the ice at the goal line. And if they put it in the full length of the ice, they'll win a Subway party platter. All right, our first contestant puts it in for the blue line. First one was Gavin Laffer, the second one was Braden, and this is Ethan Folstad. And all three of them are moving to the center line. Good shooting, guys. Gavin Laffer up from the center line, and it's going in. Great shot. Next up is Bree. And he puts it in. Boy, these guys got some great shots. All right, next up is Eden. First up will be Gavin. And just missed. All right, next up is Braden. And he puts it in. All right, next up is Eden. Both Gavin and Eden will win a certificate for a 6-inch sub to Subway. Let's give them both a nice round of applause. But still in the hunt is Braden Rewards. Braden will be going for the big Subway platter. And Braden wins a 6-inch substitute in the Subway. Let's give a nice round of applause for all three of our contestants tonight. Great job, guys.
Back, everyone. Well, we have the ice resurfaced, so that's a plus. Now, if we get the teams out here, we can get the second period underway. And it is a final now. Superior holds on to beat Denfeld in boys hockey tonight by a score of 3-2. And coming up probably in about a half hour will be the face-off between Marshall and Duluth East from Heritage Arena. See if we can get any score being reported from Virginia. And nothing as of yet, but that game just got underway about 10 minutes ago over at the Miners Memorial Building. Doug Dietrich, Randy Catron here, bringing you all the action. And we just need some teams and we can play hockey, Randy.
Yeah, we'll be ready to go with a second period of play here.
And again, that score up, the last score we got are the International Falls and girls hockey. Proctor Hermantown leading 1-0 in the second. That has not been updated since. Kind of an extended little period break here.
Yeah, a little extra time here.
Sometimes I think as a coach, you'd rather get back out there and get right back at it.
Well, probably if you're the Northern Stars, you probably got some momentum going. You got the lead 1-0. Got some. You had some majority of the chances, and you're excited to get it back out there and go to it in the second period here.
Are they going to really let that clock wind down from 3:14? We've already had about an 18-minute period break.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that they're going to use up all the time. But
you'd think they'd go get them. Let them say, hey, it's time for hockey. Blue Jackets in the second period have been outscored this year by a margin of 12-7. Meanwhile, the Duluth Northern Stars have been outscored 21-10 in the second period. Taking a quick look here, as long as we've got a little time, the QRFs, Duluth Marshall's in first in Section 7A at 58.9. Proctor Hermantown's in second at 52.2. Clocasko Carleton's third with 47.2. And in fourth place, Moose Lake, their QRF is 39.4. In fifth place is the Blue Jackets at 35.6. International Falls in sixth with the QRF at 26.8. Evelyn Gilbert comes in seventh with a QRF at 24.0. And North Shore coming in at number 8 with a QRF of 22.4. The latest Let's Play hockey polls, Duluth Marshall's ranked 9th, Proctor Hermantown 10th, Clocasko Carleton 12th, and Hibbing Chisholm 14th. And here come the Northern Stars. They're finally out. They'll take the goal to our right and move right to left. And I would assume the Blue Jackets will be out momentarily. And hopefully, like I said, the Blue Jackets can get a goal in this period, Randy, and break that 7-period scoreless streak.
Yeah, they're going to have to get some more pressure, more offensive pressure on the goaltending and on the Northern Stars here, and hopefully break out of that slump that they're in here.
At halftime, the Gopher men's basketball squad holds a 38-34 lead over Oral Roberts, looking to go to 10-3 on the year. Both teams gathered around their respective benches. And here we go. Moments away from a face-off. Out for the Blue Jackets. It's going to be Rewards. And Ruan D. Up front, they'll go with Maria Girardi, centering Haben and Julia Girardi. Meanwhile, countering will be Schumann, centering McClure and Kunst on D, Ireno and Pedersen, and we are underway. Blue Jackets send it down into the Northern Stars zone, but quickly the other way. Here comes Duluth with the puck. Is McClure. Centering pass. No one's home. Haben had it. Loose puck left circle. Back out to the left point. Chip deep into the Blue Jacket zone. Into the left corner. Comes to the left wing half wall. And now with the puck is going to be Pedersen. Or that was actually McClure. Sends it deep for Kunst. Kunst tied up by Maria Girardi near the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Schumann comes away with it. Leaves it at the half wall for Kunst to the left point. Pedersen sends it deep. Intercepted by Maria Girardi. Left wing pass to Julia Girardi. She's across the blue line. Look to see if she had a trailer. As the team's doing a line change, she'll send it out to Rue at the right point, but it's tipped away. And back the other way comes Kunst, who fires it into the Blue Jacket zone. Line change for Duluth. Just underway, period 2, 15:50 left to go. Duluth with the lead, 1-0. At the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone, kept alive at the left point by Sutherland. It's near the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. And comes down to the left corner. Rewords helps it around to the right corner. And now at the right wing half wall. Gathered up by Julia Girardi. Her pass is intercepted at center. She was trying to work it over to Buzzy. And it's sent deep once again. Edstrom stops it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Circling in the left corner, Rewords goes behind the net to Rue. Tried to work it up again on that left wing. And Julia Girardi couldn't control it. And it's sent deep once again. Here's Lundell. Lundell throws it out to center. Grabbed by Duluth, thrown in on net from center ice. And it's an easy save off a shot from Kroska. Lundell again pushes it out to center. Buzzy tried to get to it. Lundell pushes it into the zone. Buzzy tried a centering pass. It's over to Carney. Carney takes a whack at it near the left wing half wall. And it's cleared out to center. Loose puck's picked up by Kunst. Here's Kunst. Her pass tried to work it over to Mayer, who's got the only goal in this game, and it was knocked away by the Blue Jackets. Anderson for the Blue Jackets. Off the right wing wall is going to roll on end all the way down for an icing into the Duluth Northern Stars zone. So 14-14 to go. Second period. It's a 1-0 lead on the Meyer goal for Duluth. Face off to the right of Edstrom. Comes out to the left point. And it'll be sent deep by Pedersen. Rolls all the way around to the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone, where Anna Kunst has it. Had it taken away by Courtney Anderson. She'll zip it around to the left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. And is cleared down the ice once again for another icing on the Blue Jackets.
Well, kind of a slow start for both teams here, Doug, so far in the second period. No shots on goal.
Face off, knocked to the left wing half wall. Now down in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Maria Girardi battling for the puck. Sends it around along the end wall to the far side. Comes out near the right point. Trickles out to neutral. Backhanded by Haven to the Duluth blue line. Now it's just bouncing around at center. Haven has it. Haven fires it in on net. Spencer will just stop it and freeze it.
Well, chance for Haven out front there, and Julia Girardi also chance out front, but Spencer made the save there. First shot on goal for the Blue Jackets of the period.
Face off to the right of Spencer. In the skates of numerous players, now picked up in the left corner. Carried in behind the net. Buzzy's tied up. Cleared but not out. Rue keeps it alive near the right wing half wall. Throws it towards the net. That's deflected wide. Rework sends it deep. There's Buzzy in behind the net. Buzzy to the right corner. Back out to Rue to the right point. Slap shot coming. Sails wide of the net. Near the left wing half wall. Lundell digs it free. And with the puck, here's Rue. Rue, her shot's blocked. And quickly the other way, here come the Lightning. Sent in by Sunderland. Sunderland into the right corner, back out to the right point. Wrist shot sails just wide of the net. Comes to the left wing half wall. Ireno sends it deep into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. 12:28 to go, period 2, 1-0 Duluth. Loose puck, left circle, shots blocked. Now it gets through it, a nice save by Edstrom. And the Blue Jackets clear it to center. It'll be golfed in by Ireno. She got a Duluth player slow to get up. And meanwhile, the Blue Jackets come back the other way. It's Lundell. And the puck's gathered in by Kroska. Kroska worked it up to Caracas. And now here comes a breakaway coming in. It's going to be Kunst. Kunst's shot on the backhand and a save by Edstrom. 11:49 to go. Carlson. That pass hit Matten in the back of the leg. Matten's able to push it out to neutral, and it's dumped and pushed right back into the Blue Jackets zone. Now the Blue Jackets get it and push it all the way back down to the left circle in the Duluth zone. Circling near the left corner, Kroska gets it to the left wing half wall. Meyer tied up with Girardi. Both of them, Maria and Julia, trying to dig it loose. And Maria comes away with the left circle. Wrist shot, glove saves Spencer, no rebound. 11:17 to go here in period 2. Still a 1-0 Duluth lead. Shots now 13-9. And a shot put on from between the circles. Haben the initial shot. Nice save by Spencer. Blue Jackets tried to cut in on the backside to get the rebound. And now quickly out to center. It's McClure. She'll rattle it around the boards into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Taking a whack at it is Rue. Her pass is actually behind Haben. And now the loose puck's gathered up and then turned over by Anderson. Spinning is Schumann. Gets it to the left point. Oh, that shot's deflected in front off of Anna Kunst. And I don't even think Anna Kunst tried to deflect it. It just, the shot was going to go wide and went off her and changed direction rather quickly. Left wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. Play continues down in the left corner. Trying to dig it loose. There's Kunst. Rue comes away with it, banks it off the end boards. At the half wall on the right side. Here's Julia Girardi. Left wing pass a little bit too far in front of Haben, but Haben's slap shot from the right point as the Blue Jackets are doing a line change. Nice save by Spencer, but she left a rebound out, but no one was around as the Blue Jackets were doing a line change. And we get a whistle offside with 9:53 to go. Period 2, it's still a 1-0 Duluth lead. So it wasn't offside. What do you call it, a hand pass? I didn't see the signal.
Yeah, I didn't see the signal either. There must have been a hand pass in there.
But he moved it all the way back to just outside the Blue Jacket defensive zone. Blue Jackets pushed that puck out to center. And boy, I tell you quickly, right back on top of it was Lindgren and Duluth. Lindgren sends it to the left circle in the Blue Jacket zone. Comes out near the left point. And coming away with it's Buzzy, but Buzzy ridden off the play by Stellmaker at the Duluth blue line. Sent deep by Flatten. Giving chase is going to be Ireno from her own left corner. Works it up to the half wall on the right side. Cross ice pass, tried to get it to McClure. McClure is going to pick it up. That's actually not McClure, that's Stellmaker. Sutherland, right corner of the Blue Jacket zone, sends it around. Mayer gives chase. Flatten's there into the left corner. Mayer comes away with it. Her shot's blocked off the skate of Buzzy back into the left corner. Flatten throws it out the center. Tried to connect it with Buzzy. Now Matten in a foot race and getting there first was Kroska. Left wing pass. Sets up Kuntz. Carries it in. Denied entry at the Blue Jacket blue line, so it's sent deep by Kroska. Comes to the right wing half wall. Courtney Anderson had it taken off her stick. Mayer a centering pass. Puck's bouncing, comes to the near wall. 8:29 to go here in period number 2. Still 1-0 Duluth. Battling out the center was Haben to get the puck out of her own zone. Kuntz came in to help out. And it's going to be sent deep once again, this time Caracas. Anderson from her own right corner for the Blue Jackets. Gets it up near the half wall. Julia Girardi, her pass is deflected. It's behind Haben. And at center, it'll be grabbed by Ireno for the Northern Stars. Here's Ireno across the blue line. Her shot deflected up and over the net. And Ireno has it and tried a centering pass. Comes all the way up to the blue line for Kuntz. Anna Kuntz sends it down into the right corner. Maria Girardi battling along the end wall. Into the left corner. Girardi regains control. Centering pass. Shot. Save. Puck's loose in front. Now to the left and a goal. It's knocked in. And it's 2-0. Blue Jackets couldn't get to it in front of the net. And on the goal, I think they're going to give it to McClure. And this will come at 9:32. And it's 2-0. Right there was a classic, you didn't clear out in front of the net, and the puck was left laying there.
Yeah, they just couldn't get it cleared out.
So Schumann gets the goal. And so Kuntz and McClure on the assist. Schumann picks up her team-leading 8th goal of the year. But it is 2-0 now in favor of Duluth. Face-off. Controlled by the Blue Jackets. Sent in deep by Rewert. Into the right corner for Lundell. Centering pass is deflected in behind the net. Buzzy with the puck. Here's Buzzy. And it rolls off her stick, and back come the Northern Stars. Out to center. They'll work it over on the left wing. Carrying it in is going to be Stellmaker. But the Blue Jackets now are going to come right back out. They set it up to Lundell. Lundell can get going on a breakaway. He comes in, takes a shot. A save by Spencer. A wrist shot from the right circle, the bottom of it. And I think Lundell just got a little too deep and didn't have much of an angle to shoot it on.
Yeah, Lundell got free and she got separated there and had separation. And yeah, Doug, maybe she was a little bit too deep there. And Spencer made the save there and kept us a scoreless hockey game for the Blue Jackets.
6.5 to go, period 2. It's a 2-0 lead for Duluth. Rattled around out near the right point. Rue couldn't hold the zone. Yeah, it's going to be Stellmaker coming across the Blue Jacket blue line. And it rolls in on net. Trying to get to it was Caracas. And reaching out to freeze it is Edstrom for the Blue Jackets. 6:15 to go. Period number 2. And it's a 2-0 Duluth lead over Hibbing Chisholm. Face-off, controlled by the Northern Stars. Slap shot from the right point, sails wide off the stick of Irino. Blue Jackets, Haven, banks it off the right wing wall. In behind the net, Irino sends it into the right corner where McClure has it for Duluth. She'll just work it ahead to Kuntz. And now the loose puck's going to be gathered in by Schumann. Her shot's blocked in front by Rewerts. It's in the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Kuntz puts it in behind the Blue Jacket net. Spinning is Schumann. Comes to the right circle. Irino sends it back deep along the end wall. In behind the Blue Jacket net, it's McClure. Back out to the blue line. Sets it up for Pedersen. To the half wall on the left side. Back to Pedersen. Pedersen's shot. And a backhand put on as that shot was initially stopped by Schumann. And it was kicked into the left corner by Edstrom. Left point. Sent down to the left wing half wall. Finally, Blue Jackets come away with it. Haven does. And trying to steal the pass was Irino, and it's deflected up into the Duluth bench. 5:09 to go, period 2. 2-0 Duluth. While the face-off at center ice. Buzzy will take the draw. And she'll go up against Lindgren. Buzzy wins the draw. Courtney Anderson off the left wing wall. Sends it in behind the Duluth net. Into the right corner. Pinching way down is Rue. Gets it to Buzzy along the end wall. Buzzy had her pocket pick. Now Buzzy had it momentarily back behind the net once again. Loose puck's gathered in by Conlon. And it's intercepted at center by Carney and backhanded down in. Into the right corner, the Duluth zone. Unable to clear, now they finally do. They get it to the Blue Jacket blue line, where Anderson sends it deep into the right corner of the Northern Star zone. Now in behind the net, Kraska sends it up along the far wall. Out to center with the puck is Stellmaker. And the backhand put on, save, Edstrom. Sent towards the front of the net, cleared away by Rule. Then it's knocked off the stick of Dury. It's between the circles, and now the Blue Jackets clear it down the ice on the backhand. Back to pick it up near the left circle is Ireno for the Duluth Northern Stars. Her pass a little bit too far in front of Mayer. Ireno tried to clear, unable to do so. Julia Girardi tied up by Ireno. Maria Girardi's there in the left corner. Mayer pokes it away. There's Mayer, banked off the end wall. Near the right corner, picked up by Pedersen. Right now, Duluth having a hard time clearing their zone. 3:24 to go. That'll be fired all the way around, and it's going to come down and be picked up near the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone by Rewerts. Has to maneuver twice as she's got Caracas all over her. Kept in at the right point by the Northern Stars. Now it just trickles out, and it'll be sent deep by Pedersen. 3:02 to go in period 2. It's a 2-0 lead in favor of Duluth. Just chipped out to center by the Blue Jackets and then dumped of the Northern Stars. And then poked away. It's Caracas. Sends it in behind the Blue Jacket net near the left corner now. With the puck was Kuntz. Rolls off her stick, and Maria Girardi has it. Out near the right wing half wall. Knocked down into the right corner. Rewerts has it. Sends it to Flatten in the left corner. Flatten tried to work it up to Haven. It's knocked away, and Kuntz fires it around the boards to the right wing half wall in the Blue Jacket zone. Julia Girardi is going to just bang it down the ice so the Blue Jackets can get an icing. We'll get an icing with 2:18 to go. Blue Jackets will finally be able to switch up that line.
Well, 8-6 in shots in favor of the Northern Stars, so a little bit more of a evenly balanced period here, Doug, for both teams as far as offensive chances.
2:18 to go, period 2, and Duluth leads 2-0. Thrown out to center, that time by Carlson. Sent in from center ice, and a save by Edstrom. With the puck in behind the net now is McClure. A centering pass right out in front, backhand sails wide from Anna Kuntz. That may have been deflected. At the left corner now of the Blue Jacket zone. Comes out to the blue line. Ireno has a roll off her stick to the right wing half wall. Her slap shot sails wide of the net. McClure out near the blue line. Going to leave it for Peterson. And with the puck, Schumann has one of the 2 goals. Shot put on from the right circle. Save Edstrom. 1.5 to go in the period. Pushed down into the zone. Kearney unable to get by at the blue line. And behind the Northern Stars net, they'll put a left wing pass up to Kuntz. Kuntz had it taken away at neutral ice by Buzzy. Left wing pass to Julia Girardi. Her shot from the left circle, easily directed into the right corner by Spencer. Pushed out to neutral ice. Julia Girardi carries it in. She's ridden off the play, and the puck comes back to the Blue Jacket blue line. Rue picks it up, uses the right wing wall to get it to Haben. Haben sends it deeper into the zone. Now carrying it down to the right wing half walls. Maria Girardi before she's ridden off the play. And quickly back the other way. Here come the Northern Stars. It's Sutherland to the right circle. Her shot's deflected wide on a partial block by Rewerts. 30 seconds to go in the period. Rewerts gets it out to neutral where it's promptly poked off her stick. Bouncing puck picked up by Haben and then taken away by Stellmaker at the Northern Star blue line. Sent deep by Rue in behind the Northern Star net. Ireno takes a whack at it, comes to the left wing half wall. Got 5 seconds to go in the period. Puck still underneath. That's underneath Kuntz, and they never blew the whistle. That's actually Lindgren, I think it was underneath it. But either way, the Blue Jackets go another period without a goal. That's now 8 consecutive periods where the Blue Jackets have not been able to find the back of the net after 2 periods of play here from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena. Our score is Duluth 2, Hibbing Chisholm nothing. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on 106.3 WMFG. Hibbing is service of Midwest Communication. After 2 periods of play here from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, our score 2-0 Duluth over Hibbing Chisholm. And now, Randy, that's 8 periods since the Blue Jackets have been able to find the back of the net.
Yeah, let's hope the third period they can get off that streak here.
Why don't you run down our stats here from our second period?
Well, in that period, the Northern Stars would add to their lead to make it 2-0. That goal coming at 9 minutes and 32 seconds. It was a goal from Sydney Schumann, her 8th of the season. Team leading 8th for the Northern Stars. And then she gets the assist going to Cassie McClure, and the second assist credited to Anna Kunst. And no penalties assessed in that second period of play. And the goaltender saves in the period for Sarah Spencer of the Duluth Northern Stars. She had 7 saves for a 2-period total of 14. And Abby Edstrom of your Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets, she had 9 in the second period for a 2-period total of 19. After 2 periods in the books, it is 2-0 in favor of the Duluth Northern Stars over your hometown Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets.
And the only girls hockey score I've been able to find so far, Proctor Hermantown up 1-0 against International Falls, but that hasn't been updated in forever. So they got to be into the third period, if not over, because that game started at about 6 o'clock. In boys hockey, one final today, Superior 3-2 over Denfeld. You'll have Duluth Marshall and Duluth East just getting underway, and Cloquet-Carleton at Virginia Mountain Armbule. I am unable to find a score on that one as well. Here's a little interesting tidbit for you. I'll bring it up because we'll see both these teams coming up in January. But in East Grand Forks, after 1 period of play, Warroad on top of East Grand Forks by a score of 1-0. And it's a final from Bemidji in overtime. Rosa gets by Bemidji by a score of 3-2. So there you go. You're up to date on all the scores. A reminder, we should probably let everybody know that there's been a change next week. You're planning to come watch the boys play some hockey on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Just a reminder that Wednesday, that Delano game starts at 6. The varsity game does. So we'll have a 5:40 pregame. Then the Thursday game against Rosemount is a normal time, 7:30 face-off, so about a 7:10 pregame. But Friday's game against Alexandria has been moved to 2 o'clock. So it'll be a 1:40 pregame followed by a drop of the puck Friday at 2 against Alexandria. So letting everybody know, because it's kind of odd times. We start in the first game a little early. Second game's normal time. Third game was scheduled to be late, but now it's been bumped up because Alexandria wants to go home.
Yeah, and definitely a little bit of a different schedule this year, with the 6 o'clock game on Wednesday night. But certainly that earlier game against Alexandria, that didn't really surprise me when you sent me the change earlier today. Usually that game is played in the afternoon, or it's an earlier game of some sort, and they ended up moving it up. And certainly Alexandria probably wants to get home and allow their kids some extra time off for the holidays here.
Well, yeah, I thought it was kind of odd when we had it scheduled for 7:30 on a Friday night. I'm like, that's day 3 of Alexandria been in the Iron Range. Typically, they like afternoon games so they can get home.
Right, exactly.
All right, after 2 periods of play here from the historic Hibbing Memorial Arena, it's Duluth 2, Hibbing Chisholm nothing. Third period action coming up shortly. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey right here on 106.3 WMFG. And welcome back, everyone. Little Skid Row and Jingle Bells. Ice has been resurfaced. We're just waiting for the teams to come out, and we'll get our third period underway. Doug Dietrich, Randy Catron bringing you all the action. And here comes Duluth. Again, they'll be moving left to right here in period number 3. They have a 2-0 lead. In the third period, Blue Jackets have outscored their opponents 15-9. And Duluth has been outscored in the third period 29-17. But the big story here is now the Blue Jackets have gone 8 periods now without being able to find the back of the net. Obviously, here come the Blue Jackets. think it's kind of important that the Blue Jackets not only come out and score, but score kind of early. So in a basketball game down at Williams Arena, the Gophers are up 59-44 early in the second half. What I find interesting, Randy, is this. Jordan Murphy, with his last basket, gave him 1,000 points for his career, but he's only the 42nd Gopher player to do that. They've been playing for like over 100 years, haven't they, basketball down at the U?
Oh, yeah, at least.
Yeah, Jordan Murphy, congratulations on your 1,000 career points for the Gophers, only the 42nd player to do so. All right, here we go. Both teams around their benches, and now they're coming out, and we'll get third period action underway. Out for the Blue Jackets will be Girardi, centering Girardi and Hibbing. Back on D, Rue and Rewerts. It'll be Schumann, McClure, Kunst up front, Pedersen, and Irino on the back end. Shot put in. Saved by the goaltender Spencer, pushes it away, and her teammates pick it up. Comes out near the left point. Rewerts holds the zone momentarily. Cleared out to center. Julia Girardi pushes it back into the Duluth zone, and that's deflected up and out of play on a clearing attempt. 16.5 to go. 2-0, Duluth with the lead. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. Rewerts with the puck. She'll shoot it in from center. Spencer makes the save, looks up, and just gathers it in with the paddle of a face-off to her right. Buzzy on the draw, tied up. Cleared to the left wing half wall. Lundell has it. There's Lundell, centering pass. That hits the skate of Lindgren. Comes back near the left wing half wall. And going down is Lundell. Shot put on by Rewerts from the left point. Got through traffic. Another save, no rebound by Spencer. Face off once again to the right of Spencer. Maria Girardi on the draw with Mayer. Between the circle, shot sails wide. Maria Girardi centers it back to the blue line. No one's there. And Rewerts is going to have to go all the way back in her own left corner to pick up that loose puck. She'll rattle it around the boards out near the right wing half wall. And it's kicked out to center. Instantly picked up by Duluth. And carrying it in is Kroska. It's going to roll into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Myers are trying to dig it loose, as well as Kuntz. Meyer gets it back to the blue line. Shots blocked, comes over near the right point, and then trickles out to neutral. Battling for that puck was Rule. Julia Girardi had it taken away. Here's Caracas. Then coming back to help out was Buzzy. Julia Girardi to center. Sends it up for Buzzy. Rolls off her stick to the right circle, where it's picked up by McClure. She'll circle the Duluth net. Stick handles out down the right wing and sends it deep into the Blue Jacket zone as Duluth does a line change. There's a little banging on the end of the ball there. 14:50 to go. 2-0 in favor of Duluth. Blue Jackets try to clear the zone. They do. Buzzy passes too far in front of Lundell, or we would have had a breakaway. And instead, it's nothing more than an icing. Face-off's going to come down to the left of Edstrom. 14:41 to go. Duluth with a 2-0 lead. Cleared around by Anderson. Haven picks it up at the half wall. on the left wing. Left point held in momentarily and now pushed down in the left corner of the Blue Jackets zone. It's Schumann with one of the two goals. Sends it around to the right wing half wall. Julia Girardi gets it out to the center ice. And then it's sent right back into the Blue Jackets zone. Courtney Anderson picks it up. Her pass is deflected. It's going to roll into the Duluth zone. Maria Girardi trying to battle for the puck. And Haven's shot from the right circle may have been deflected, but it went up and over the net. Cleared back out to center by Duluth. Rue with the puck. To Haven. Haven golfs it in. Line change Blue Jackets with 13:52 to go. Say 2-0 Duluth lead. Duluth with the puck. Sends it around to the right wing half wall. Comes out near the right point. Rewerts has it. Her wrist shot goes wide. Into the left corner of the Duluth zone. With the puck is Pedersen. Knocked off her stick. She'll go back in the left corner and get it. And the check put on by Lundell, a no call. Lundell had the puck. And a backhand put on, and Rewerts gets plastered. And a save by Spencer. $13:18 to go. It's a 2-0 lead for Duluth. Tied up in the circle. Northern Stars come away with it. Sent around by Lindgren to the right wing half wall. That's popped back in along the end wall. They'll send it back over near the right wing half wall. Comes out to the right point. Wrist shot is blocked off the stick of Lundell. Reward trying to hold the zone at the left point. Can't do it. Comes out to neutral. With the puck is Carney. Here's Carney. Going to leave it for Lundell. Lundell's shot from the right circle is blocked by Duluth. They can't clear. Kept alive at the right point by Rue. And now banked out to neutral ice by the Northern Stars. And carried in offside.
Well, Blue Jackets here, 3 shots on goal to the Northern Stars 0. So good start for the Blue Jackets here. They got to keep that offensive pressure on here.
12:37 to go. It's 2-0 Duluth. Blue Jackets control the puck. Carried across on the left wing by Rue. Rue pushes it in behind the Duluth net. Banked off the wall and unable to hold the zone was Girardi at the right point. Mayer with one of the 2 goals brings it across. Her shot from out near the right point. Saved by Edstrom. She'll hold on. $12:14 to go. 2-0 Duluth. Shots 22-17 in favor of the Northern Stars. Face-off controlled by the Blue Jackets. Anderson from her own right corner sends it around. Puck comes out. It's loose at the left circle. Now the Blue Jackets come away with it. Lundell tried to connect with Buzzy, unable to do so, and it's fired right back into the Blue Jacket zone, into the left corner. Now it's behind the net. Anderson a little bit too far ahead, and it'll be just sent back deep from the right point. That time by Karakis. Blue Jackets get it to Buzzy. That's knocked down and sent right back into the Blue Jacket zone. Once again, the Blue Jackets just can't seem to get anything going of a rush here at the moment. Puck's at center. Picked up. And a backhand sent deep by Sutherland. Line change Duluth with 11:10 to go. 2-0 Duluth with the lead. There's a pass on the right wing to Lundell. Lundell's going to cut in. Gets the shot off. And a save by Spencer. As Lundell went down and she was trying to take the shot. And it remains 2-0 with 10:51 to go. And we got a penalty coming up. A roughing call on whom? Rewerts or who are they calling on? Nope, there we go. That's going to be called on Conlon for the rough. Power play number 3 coming up. This is 6:10 time of that penalty. Blue Jackets 0 for 2 on the power play here tonight. Again, coming into the game, the Blue Jacket power play was only at 13.6%. Meanwhile, the penalty kill for Duluth only at 64.3%. But the Blue Jackets 0 for 2 on the power play here tonight. Maria Girardi with the puck along the end boards. Gives it to Buzzy and is taken away by Duluth and fired down the ice. That was actually Hibbing they were trying to set up on the right wing half wall. Rewerts out to center, working down the left side. Rewerts takes a shot, puck loose. Rebound was left out there, but it's cleared down the ice by the Northern Stars. Rue gives chase with Schumann. And behind the Blue Jacket net, now that puck rolls into the right corner. Blue Jackets working it down. It's Maria Girardi. Crosses on the left wing, rolls off her stick. Unable to clear. Rue kept it alive. Rue sets it out to Rewerts. Her shot from the blue line hits traffic. Then a loose puck. A shot put on by Julia Girardi and a save. Taken away by Buzzy. Buzzy up high. Her shot's knocked down in front and cleared to the near boards. And then that puck is sent all the way down in the Blue Jacket zone. 43 seconds to go in that power play for the Blue Jackets. They trailed 2-0, went 9:28 to go in the game. And that's poked off Rewert's stick by Kuntz. Anna Kuntz picks it up in the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Her pass is knocked down, and here come the Blue Jackets. It's Buzzy to center. Buzzy across the blue line. Buzzy cuts over on the right side. It's knocked off her stick, but goes right into the corner on the right wing. Here's Buzzy. Buzzy circles near the right wing half wall. They'll send it deep once again. And the centering attempt from Lundell couldn't get through traffic. In front was Carney. Back into the right corner. It's Buzzy. Lundell playing a little catch, but unable to connect on anything. And we're back to 5-on-5. Cleared down into the Blue Jacket zone with 8:40 to go. Picked up between the circles by Anderson. Turns it over. Mayer's shot. And a blocker save up and out of play.
Yeah, Mayer looking for her second goal of the night there with a centering pass to her, but she put it up high. Blue Jackets here. Good period. That's what they needed. They got 6 shots on goal so far in this third period. A lot more offensive pressure for the Blue Jackets here, but just got to find a way to score. And now the time gets to be a factor with 8:34 left here, Doug.
Blue Jackets unable to clear the zone. Now they do. Takes a weird bounce in between the circles. Hibbing trying to get there, and diving Mayer clears it away to the right wing half wall. Right point. Shots blocked. Loose puck gathered by Maria Girardi. Girardi stick handles into the right corner of the Duluth zone. Blue Jackets are going to switch up some people. 8 minutes to go in the game. It's a 2-0 Duluth lead. Blue Jackets trying to find a way to break the scoring drought. Sets it up high. Anderson shot. And just getting a piece of that with that right pad was the goaltender. Puck bouncing around at the left circle, and now back the other way come the Northern Stars. Caracas across the blue line. Shot save. And no rebound left out by Edstrom.
Yeah, and that's key there because the Caracas was breaking into the net to look for that rebound, and good job by Abby to cover that one up.
2-0 Duluth. Face off to the left of Edstrom. Loose puck's going to be gathered in by Duluth. Sutherland at the right wing half wall. She'll send it around the boards. Rube takes a whack at it near the left wing half wall, and it's fired deep into the Blue Jacket zone once again. 7:10 to go. It's 2-0 in favor. There's the hand pass coming up. Trying to move it forward was Lindgren. 7:05 to go, though. That hand pass going to result in the face-off coming all the way down to the left of Spencer. And the shot gets through from the right point by Rue, knocked down by the goaltender Spencer. Rue keeps it alive on a clearing attempt. Here's Rue. Her backhand's knocked away and then cleared down the ice by Duluth. Giving chase is Rewards and Sutherland. Edstrom comes out to try to help out, and Duluth comes away with that puck. Out near the blue line, wrist shot by Caracas and a save by the goaltender Edstrom, and she'll hold on.
Caracas has had a couple good opportunities here in the second period. And again, nice little wrister. Another big save by Abby there.
6:38 to go, though. Time starting to run out for the Blue Jackets. They trail 2-0. At the left wing half wall. Coming away at that puck. Schumann right in front, a shot. And having an opportunity was Anna Kuntz. And Kuntz just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Didn't get a whole lot on it. 6:20 to go in the game. Here's Rue. She'll stick handle the center. Working down the left wing. Carried in the zone. Rue had it poked off her stick. Maria Girardi out near the blue line. Cuts over on the right wing. She'll carry it down deep in behind the net. And she'll stop. And she's ridden off the play. McClure taken out by Haven in the right corner. There are all sorts of little checks going on here. None of them being called. Sent deep by the Blue Jackets Anderson. Haven tries to get to him. McClure has it. Kuntz can't clear. Loose puck. And a nice wrist shot by Buzzy, but a glove save by the goaltender, Sarah Spencer, the sophomore.
Yeah, great wrister from Allie Buzzy there, and she trails it. She goes right to the net. Good job there, and looking for that possible rebound that Spencer covered it up there.
Still 2-0 with 5:35 to go. Duluth controls the puck. That would be Ireno. Carried back in behind the net. Banged off the right wing wall all the way down in the Blue Jacket zone. Edstrom's going to come all the way out to the bottom of the left circle and just freeze that puck. 5:18 to go. It remains 2-0 in favor of Duluth. 25-23 shots on goal in favor of the Northern Stars. Doug Dieter for Andy Catron bringing you the action from Hibbing Memorial Arena. It's cleared out and backhanded in offside.
Well, maybe if it remains 2-0, timeout coming for the Blue Jackets, maybe around the 3-minute mark if there's a whistle.
Here comes Rewards. She'll stick handle to the center, to the blue line. Gets a shot off. Spencer makes a save, reaches down, and freezes the puck because Buzzy was cutting in.
Yeah, Blue Jackets by far their best period of hockey here in this third period. That's the time they needed to have the best period because they've had the more of the offensive chances here.
Face off, tied up near the left wing half wall. Carney tried to get to him. McClure has it. Sends it around to the right corner. Kuntz had it knocked off her stick. Back in the left corner, Ireno, it's in her skates. Now she has it. Gets it out near the left point and unable to hold the zone where the Blue Jackets. Back to pick it up is Rewards. Rewards being harassed by Schumann. Schumann, one of the two goals here tonight for Duluth. Tied up into the right corner of the Blue Jacket zone with 4:24 to go. Back to the right point, and wrist shot off of Ireno's stick, sails wide. Puck's in behind the Blue Jacket net. Rue trying to get to it. Now the bouncing puck is corralled by Buzzy. Buzzy, stick handles out to center. Right wing pass to Lundell. Back to Buzzy. And a nice defensive work by Ireno. Then it comes to Lundell, her shot. Got it off between the circles, and another save by the goaltender Spencer. Now we have an icing with 3:56 to go. Still 2-0. Duluth with the lead.
Emma Lundell has had a great third period here for the Blue Jackets. Some great offensive chances.
Face off to the left of the goalie, Spencer. Girardi will take the draw with Meyer. Now the Blue Jackets do call that timeout with 3:56 to go. See what kind of strategy the Blue Jackets come up with, because they're going to need something to happen here. .356 to go. It's a 2-0 lead in favor of Duluth. Blue Jackets looking to break their 3-game losing streak. Also, trying to find the back of the net. It's been 8 periods now since the Blue Jackets have scored a goal. They haven't scored since the 3rd period of the Cloquet game, and they didn't score in that overtime period, so you could call that like a half a period, so it's about 8.5 periods.
Yeah, they definitely looking to get out of that slump here, and be nice for them to get a couple big ones, break out of it, and get 3 big ones here and win this hockey game.
All right, face-offs coming up now to the left of the goaltender Spencer.
The question is, when do you pull the goalie for the extra attacker?
25 shots apiece, but 2 of them found the back of the Blue Jacket net. Thus, Duluth leads 2-0. 3:56 to go. Buzzy will take the draw. Blue Jackets control it. Rue with the puck to the right wing half wall to Lundell. She'll leave it for Buzzy. Buzzy tied up into the right corner. Now along the end wall, centering pass, and here come the Northern Stars the other way. It's Schumann. She'll send it in deep into the left corner of the Blue Jacket zone. Giving chase was Kuntz. Now Schumann with it once again along the end wall to Kuntz in the left corner. Comes out near the left point, trying to send it deep was Pedersen. Loose puck's going to be picked up momentarily, but now the Blue Jackets have it, as Kuntz couldn't control it. Buzzy's shot from the left point as soon as she crossed the blue line was blocked. Kept alive by Rewerts. Her shot, I think, actually hit Rue's skate, and it's going to come all the way to the Blue Jacket blue line with 3:03 to go. It's a 2-0 lead for Duluth. Julia Girardi banks it off the left wing wall with 2:55 to go. McClure has the puck, stops behind the Duluth net. Into the left corner, Kuntz back to McClure. At the left wing half wall. Rewerts stops it, gets a wrist shot off, and we got a high stick. I never even heard the whistle. I just heard a lot of screaming, but going off is Julia Girardi with the high sticking, and this will come at 14-21. This is power play number 1 here for Duluth. Their power play this year, 9.3%. They've had 43 opportunities. They've scored 4 goals. Blue Jackets penalty kill, 86.7%. Blue Jackets also have 2 shorthanded goals this year, Buzzy and Rue. So with 2:30 to go, the Blue Jackets clear it back down to the Duluth zone, but Duluth is on a power play for 1:48, taken away. And then a trip's going to be called as Kearney got tripped, and we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey. Going off is going to be Conlon on the trip. And this one will come at 14:38. Face off to the left of Spencer, 4-on-4 hockey. Shots blocked at the right circle on the wrister from Rule. Quickly down the other way is Schumann. Blue Jackets took the puck away. Here's Rewerts, 4-on-4 hockey for 1.5 minutes. 2:08 to go in the game. Blue Jackets trailed 2-0, and Schumann took it away from Rewerts, and it's backhanded down the ice. Back to get it is Rue in the left circle in the Blue Jacket zone. To Rewerts. Rewerts to Buzzy at center. Buzzy sends it deep. And it's still 1:08 to go. The 4-on-4 hockey. There goes Abby Edstrom off for the extra attacker with 1:40 to go. And with the puck is Duluth at center ice. Just banged off the left wing wall by McClure in behind the Blue Jacket net. Getting there first, so are the Blue Jackets. And it's Kearney with the puck. There's Carney, a right wing pass to Buzzy. Buzzy had it poked off her stick soon as she got to the blue line. At center, rolls to the Blue Jacket blue line. Blue Jackets are able to clear it away and then thrown towards the net from the left point by Anna Kuntz. Sails just wide. There's a shot from the right wing half wall and the goal by Izzy Sutherland. That'll do it. With 1:07 to go, it's 3-0. That's a 4-on-4 goal. This will come at 15:53. And for Sutherland, that's her 8th of the year.
Scoring the unassisted goal for the Northern Stars, number 21, Lindsay Sutherland.
Sutherland gets the unassisted 4-on-4 goal. Got a minute left to go in the game and 18 seconds on 4-on-4 hockey. And the Blue Jackets have a very short power play. Down to 48 seconds to go in the game. 3-0. At the Blue Jacket blue line, shot off the stick of Ireno was blocked, and we got 12 seconds to go on a very short power play for the Blue Jackets. Comes out near the right point, Flatten. Her shot deflected. 23 seconds to go, and now 5-on-5 hockey. And we got 18 seconds to go in the game with Duluth leading 3-0. That pass is about as tall as Julia Girardi. She's continuing to battle as time runs out. 2 seconds, 1 second. That'll do it. The Duluth Northern Stars get the victory here today by a score of 3-0. And Randy, that's 3 consecutive 3-0 games. The Blue Jackets have been on the wrong end here. And this is the third one. 3-0. Cloquet. 3-0, or not Cloquet, but 3-0 to the Grand Rapids Greenway. 3-0 to Moose Lake. Now 3-0 here against Duluth.
Yeah, tough, tough slump that the Blue Jackets are on, and right now, hopefully, they can get off of it come this weekend down at the Composure tournament.
All right, we'll take a break, come back with our post-game show. Our final here tonight. It's Duluth 3, the Blue Jackets nothing. You're listening to Blue Jacket Hockey on 106.3 WMF.